Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We recently witnessed the thrilling conclusion of the 2025 IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship, and there's some absolutely incredible racing news to break to you. If you love high-speed action, championship drama, and the cutting edge of prototype racing technology, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Let's dive right in. This past Saturday, October 11th, marked the conclusion of the 2025 IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship at Michelin Raceway, Road Atlanta, with the Motul Petit Le Mans, the 28th running of this prestigious 10-hour endurance race. Let's start with the biggest story. Porsche Penske Motorsports number 6 Porsche 963, driven by Matt Campbell and Matthew Jaminet, clinched the 2025 IMSA GTP Championship. This is a massive achievement that underscores Porsche's incredible legacy in endurance racing. This championship win validates the effectiveness of the new generation LMDH or Le Mans Daytona H hybrid, but IMSA doesn't want to say hybrid platform in IMSA's top GTP class. What makes this particularly significant is that Porsche's 963 demonstrates the racecar platform convergence between IMSA GTP class and FIA WEX hypercar category, showing how successful manufacturers can develop vehicles that compete at the highest levels on both sides of the Atlantic. Porsche's dominance isn't new. The Stuttgart Marquis has an unparalleled tradition in endurance racing going back decades, from the legendary Porsche 917 in the early 70s, which absolutely dominated Le Mans and shaped international racing, to the Porsche 962 in the 80s and 90s, which proved equally dominant in both European and North American endurance series. The 963 represents the latest chapter in this incredible story. While Porsche clinched the championship, the number 31 Cadillac V-Series R, driven by Jack Atkins and Earl Bamber and Frederick Vesti, took the race victory at Petit Le Mans. This win showcased the season-long competitiveness across the GTP field. This gave Action Express team victories at Indianapolis and Road Atlanta to close out 2025, making them a serious force to be heading into the next season. In the GT categories, we saw some dominant performances that speak to the incredible depth of competition. Chevrolet and Corvette Racing swept all three GTP Pro categories in the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Championship. Specifically, the number 3 Corvette Z06 GT3R secured the GTD Pro Driver and Team Championships, Corvette Racing's 16th team title, and Chevrolet's 15th manufacturer championship since 2001. The success of the Corvette in the GT Pro class, or GTD Pro class, is particularly meaningful because it highlights the close competition in the GT ranks, which are based on production models. This connection between race car and production car keeps the sports car relevance alive in IMSA. Fans aren't just watching the prototype, they're watching the evolution of cars that they could potentially own. Meanwhile, in the GTD class, Mercedes-AMG held a strong position among manufacturers, confirming that the three-pointed star remains competitive across multiple categories. One of the most exciting announcements from this period was that IndyCar Championship Will Power is set to drive in the Indy 8 Hours at Indianapolis Motor Speedway in a sports car debut. This is a perfect example of the trend that we've been seeing, where the open-wheel drivers are crossing over into sports car endurance racing. The appeal is obvious, the competition level is extraordinary, and multi-class racing presents a completely different challenge when compared to single-series racing. It'll be fascinating to see how Will adapts to the new discipline in the Mercedes-AMG GT3 for the 75 Express team. In Japanese racing news, Honda has revealed a race-spec Prelude GT 500 for the Super GT series. This brings the iconic Prelude nameplate back into high-profile racing competition in the series' top GT 500 class. The significance of this announcement goes beyond just racing. It's a strong signal that there's a production link being planned, hopefully in the form of a high-performance trim level like the WeatherTech R. And as we're about to discuss in our next video, there's definitely something brewing with the next generation Prelude in the production world. So there you have it, a massive week in IMSA racing action. We're seeing Porsche continue its legendary dominance in endurance racing, while new competitors like Cadillac and Corvette stake their claim at the highest levels of professional motorsport. The championship is decided, champions are crowned, and now all eyes are turning to the 2026 season. On the driver front, we're seeing the best and the brightest making bold moves, from Will Power's exciting sports car debut to Honda's return to high-profile competition with the legendary Prelude nameplate. If you're excited about any of these announcements or have thoughts on how the next season might shake out, drop a comment below. And if you want to see our breakdown of the incredible production car news from this week, make sure you check out our next video. Like and subscribe for more weekly race coverage and sports car coverage, and we'll see you next time on the channel. Thanks for watching.